Okay, and we're back here. So let's go for 2B. So over here we got 10 times as many as blank tens is 300. So what I need to do here is talk about this. I'm going to rewrite it. 10 times blank tens is equal to 300. All right, so what I need to do is understand that how many tens that am I looking to get, and I need to multiply that by 10, okay? So I do know this, all right? So if I had 10 times 110, okay? So 10 times one of these, okay? So if I multiply that by 10, which is basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So if I do 10 times one of these, I'm going to get 100. So if I do 10 times two of these, I'll get 200. So if I do 10 times 3 tens, I'll get 300. All right? So pretty interesting to look at here. So 3 tens, 3 of these. If I multiply this times 10, I'm going to get 300. I'm going to get 3 of these. Okay? So that comes out to be 3 tens here. So down here, C, blank times 900s, okay, equals 9,000. Okay, so 900s, 9 of these. So how am I going to get to 9,000? How many of these am I going to need to get to 9,000? All right, so I would need, say, 9,000. So I would need blank times 900 equals 9,000. All right, if you've guessed 10 of these, 10 times 900s, okay? So there'd be 9 of these times 10. All right, that's going to be 10 here. So the answer for that would be 10. Okay, thousands is the same. Blank thousands is the same, is equal to 20 hundreds. Okay, so 20 of these. If I had 20 of these, how many thousands would I have? So I know 10 hundreds is 1,000. So 10 of these hundreds is equal to 1,000. All right? So 20 hundreds would be equal to 2,000. So down here would be 2,000. Okay? Boys and girls, don't worry if you don't really understand exactly what we're going through. What you need to do is listen and do your best. Do you understand that, okay? What your brain is doing right now might be a little bit confused. You might be a little bit frustrated. Your job is to work through that frustration and to keep listening and to keep trying, okay? So down here, it says Matthew has 30 stamps in his collection. Matthew's father has 10 times as many stamps as Matthew. So I'm going to write this down. He's got 30 stamps, okay? And Matthew's father has 10 times that amount. Okay? So 30 stamps is 10 times that amount. So when anything is multiplied by 10, all I'm going to do is bring my 30 over here and put a 0 on the end of it. Just kind of do that. All right? So he ends up dead, or his father has 300 stamps. Okay? So 300 stamps. And I'm going to label this one because it's a word problem. And it says, and we're dealing with stamps. All right? So how many stamps does Matthew's father have? 300 stamps. Use numbers or words to explain how you got your answer. Okay? So what I could say here is this. I could say 30 stamps, okay, times 10. So if I have my tens place and my ones place and my hundreds place, okay? So I've got 30 stamps times 10. So what I could do here is show you what that looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? And then these, there's 100, 200, 300. Okay? So 10 times as many 30 is 300. Okay, down here. Jane saved $800. Her sister has 10 times as much money. So how much money does Jane's sister have? So $800 times 10. All right. Now from last year, we know that anytime you multiply times 10, all you have to do is add a 0 to the other number. So I'm going to say 800 and just kind of throw in another 0 there, okay? Because all we're dealing with is the base 10. So she has $8,000. That's pretty awesome. So we're going to say $8,000 here. Okay, so down here, numbers of words. Let's use words this time. How we got our answer. We multiplied $800 by 10 to get $8,000. Period. How do you like that for an answer? Pretty good, huh? All right. Finally, down here, what we're going to do is fill in the blanks to make each statement true. 2 times as much as 4. So, 2 times as much as 4. Okay, so we're comparing. What is 2 times as much as 4? 2 times as much as 4. Okay, the answer is going to be 8. All right, answer is 8. 2 times as much as 4 is 8. How much is 10 times as much as 4? Okay, 10 times as 4 is 40. See how we're comparing here? 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times as much as 4 is 8. And 10 times as much as 4 is 40. 500 is 10 times as much as, so 10 times as much as a number is equal to 500. All right, so what I'm going to do here is take a look at here. So how many numbers? So 500 is 10 times as much as, there's multiple answers here, but I can say 50 ones, right? So down here I can say 50, all right? Because 10 times 50 would be 500. And finally down here, 6,000 is blank times as much as 600. 6,000 is 600 times what amount, okay? And if I look here, 6,000 has got one extra 0, so that's what I'm going to do over here. It's 10 times the amount. All right, and then finally, Sarah is 9 years old. Sarah's grandfather is 90 years old. Sarah's grandfather is how many times older than Sarah? So, Sarah's 9. Her grandfather is 90. How many times older is going to be? So, what times 9 is equal to 90? If you guess 10, that's right, she's 10 times. 10 times older. All right, well that concludes our lesson today. Thanks so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.